Why California has a problem that could collapse the US. California is facing a disaster most people still don't understand. And it's not just a California problem, it's an American problem, a global one. Because if California fails, the entire US economy takes a hit, and the world feels it. Start with the obvious. California has earthquakes, wildfires, drought, homelessness, and sky-high living costs. But beneath all that is something even scarier. This state is drying up, literally. The land is more flammable than ever. The water supply is vanishing, and the cost of living is so high, even middle-class families are leaving. But here's the twist. California is still too important to ignore. Let's break it down. Over 40 million people live in California. That's more than the entire population of Canada. It's the fifth largest economy in the world. Just the state, not the country. Nearly half of all US fruits, vegetables, and nuts come from California's farmlands. The Port of Los Angeles and Long Beach move about 40% of all US container imports. Major tech companies, entertainment studios, and green energy industries all call California home. So when California burns, floods, shakes, or dries up, everyone pays the price. Now let's talk about the climate. Rising heat means longer wildfire seasons. Dry air means less snowpack, which means less water. More heat means more evictions, more blackouts, more people living in tents on the streets. And every year it gets harder to ignore. But here's what makes it worse. Most of the state's infrastructure was built for a world that doesn't exist anymore. Old pipes, old roads, old energy grids, old assumptions. The American West was built on the idea that there would always be enough land, power, and water. But that idea is collapsing. So what's the solution? It's not move everyone out. It's not just adapt. It's this. We need to rethink cities like ecosystems and treat climate resilience like national security. Here's how we can do it. Cheaply, smartly, and at scale. Massive investment in water recycling and desalination. California already recycles some water. But with modern tech, we could recycle 80 to 90%, just like Israel does. Decentralized solar plus battery storage. Instead of one massive fragile grid, we build thousands of local mini-grids, powered by solar and battery packs. Cheaper in the long run, safer in a blackout. Vertical farming inside cities. Instead of burning water on massive farmlands, we grow food indoors using 95% less water, right where people live. This means food stability when climate chaos hits. Smart zoning plus micro-housing. Cities like LA and San Francisco are unaffordable because of zoning laws. Loosen the rules, legalize tiny and modular homes, and homelessness drops fast. A national climate infrastructure course. Think the Civilian Conservation Corps from the 1930s, but modern. Train young people to rebuild infrastructure, plant trees, fight fires, and retrofit homes for energy efficiency. Tax incentives to stay, not flee. Give companies incentives to invest in climate adaptation, not just climate escape plans. This isn't just about California anymore. Arizona, Nevada, Texas, Oregon, Utah all face similar risks. The US is entering an era of climate migration, infrastructure collapse, and rising disaster costs. But there's still time to get ahead if we act now. Even if you don't believe in climate change, here's the truth. The systems are failing. The roads, the power, the water, the housing. And when systems break, people break. This is why climate adaptation isn't a liberal thing or a California thing. It's a survival thing. California is a warning, a preview, but also an opportunity to build smarter, to live cleaner, to protect what still works. If we ignore it, we all pay. But if we fix it, we set a blueprint for the world. The question isn't, can we afford to change? It's this, can we afford not to?